This is part 13 of the á'isla handbook, and in this video we're going to be looking at the months in á'isla. So the first month is Lestals. And in English we know this as January. The meaning is to move back from its zenith. So this is talking about the sun. Up next we have á'isla. In English this is February, and the meaning behind this is the time people are out of food and clean out everything. So we're getting towards the end of winter around this time. Next up is rerecording. This is March, and the meaning behind it is a bit of north wind comes every morning. Next is á'isla. And the meaning, or this is actually one name for April, and the meaning for á'isla is Ulican month. There's another name for April, and it's á'isla. So it's another name for April, and this name means growing month. So the way I understand it is that á'isla refers to the first month of April. á'isla refers to the second month of April. So you can use either name for the month, but my understanding is that á'isla is for the first half, á'isla is for the second half of April. The next month is kápila. So this is May, and the meaning behind this is spring salmon month. So the word for spring salmon in á'isla is cábas. So cábas is spring salmon, kápila is spring salmon month, or the time of spring salmon, when they start to spawn. Next is á'isla. This is June, and this is when sockeye start to come in. So hasten is sockeye in á'isla. á'isla is the time of sockeye. Next is kápila. This is July, and it means humpback salmon month. So kápi is humpback salmon or pink salmon in á'isla. Kápila is the time of humpback salmon. Then we have guajela. This is August, and it means month when dog salmon spawn. So guajanis is dog salmon or chum in á'isla. Guajela is the time of dog salmon or chum. Next is Zahuilacos. Zahuilacos. This is September, and it means coho salmon month. So Zu'un is coho in á'isla. Zahuilacos is the time of coho salmon. So pay attention, because as we just saw a little while ago, there's another month that has a similar sounding name. One thing that sets them apart is the accent placement. So this A has an acute accent over it, so that means we place emphasis on the first syllable. So for the first 2 weeks of April, we call it Zahuilacos. Zahuilacos. We're placing emphasis on the first syllable. For September, the A is on the third syllable. So it's in the middle of the word, so that means this A plus the L, this syllable gets the accent. So it's not like Zahuilacos, it's Zahuilacos. So the first half of April is Zahuilacos. The month of September is Zahuilacos. So pay attention to the difference in accent placement. Zahuilacos versus Zahuilacos. Next we have Gualis. Gualis. This is October, and it means ready or finished on the beach. So Guas means finished or ready. Is means beach. So literally means finished on beach or ready on beach, because it comes from Guas and Is. So Guas is the root, Is is the suffix, and it turns this sound, this tilted L sound, into a regular L sound. It softens the last sound of the root, so the tilted L becomes a regular L, and that's why it's Gualis. Then we have Tzuhualisa. Tzuhualisa. This is November. The meaning of this is rotten fish washes away on the beach. So Tzuhua means to wash or to bathe. So Tzuhua means to wash. Tzuhualisa means to wash away the fish that have been left behind after they spawned. And last up we have Tzuwenheid. Tzuwenheid. And this, of course, is December, and it means to become winter. So Tzuwen is winter in á'isla. Heid is, it won't highlight just the last 3 letters for some reason. Oh, there we go. So Heid means to become. So literally means to become winter. So á'isla words are very literal in their meaning. They tend to be very descriptive. So those are the months in á'isla, and something that you can use to help you memorize them is from April to August. They all follow the fish, the salmon species that spawn during that time. Especially from May to September. So May to September is when all the different species of salmon run. So we have Cobus first, Hasten second, Kiapi third, Guachanis fourth, and then Jukwun is the last species of salmon to run. So if you can remember that, that's 5 months out of 12 right there. So it's a little tip you can use to memorize the months of the year in á'isla. Wah.